Welcome to Bike Focus Reviews, the ultimate pit stop for all things motorcycles. Today, we're revving into a legendary nameplate that stood the test of time, the Honda Shadow. Specifically, the 2025 Honda Shadow 750. This mid-sized cruiser has been turning heads and charming riders for decades with its classic styling, smooth performance, and reliability that's pure Honda. But this year, Honda has given the Shadow 750 a few clever upgrades to keep it fresh in a sea of modern cruisers. So let's take a ride through everything that makes the 2025 Shadow 750 a timeless favorite with a contemporary twist. A legacy refined. The Honda Shadow series first hit the roads in the early 1980s, offering riders an affordable alternative to the big American V-twins. Over the decades, it's carved out its own identity, part classic cruiser, part everyday warrior. The 750 cubic centimeters version has always been the sweet spot, offering a balanced blend of manageable power and long-distance comfort. In 2025, Honda stays true to this legacy while refining the Shadow 750 with updates that improve performance, comfort, and style without compromising what made it great in the first place. The Soulful Heart, 745 cubic centimeters V-twin. At the core of the 2025 Shadow 750 is its signature liquid-cooled 745 cubic centimeters V-twin engine. This powerplant has long been celebrated for its smooth torque delivery, mellow exhaust note, and low-maintenance durability. With a few subtle refinements to fuel injection mapping and combustion efficiency, the 2025 model delivers a slightly more responsive throttle while still keeping the laid-back, cruiser character intact. It produces around 45 horsepower and 50 lb-ft of torque, plenty to cruise highways with ease or commute in comfort. Smooth and predictable performance. The power delivery on the Shadow 750 is linear and confidence-inspiring. Whether you're rolling through city streets or eating up miles on the open road, the engine feels well-mannered and accommodating. It doesn't overwhelm new riders but still offers enough grunt for seasoned cruisers to enjoy. The 5-speed gearbox shifts cleanly, and the shaft drive ensures smooth, low-maintenance performance without the chain fuss. It's a bike designed to make riding feel effortless, and that's exactly what it delivers. Timeless cruiser aesthetic. The Shadow 750 hasn't strayed far from its classic roots, and that's a good thing. The 2025 model wears its retro DNA proudly, with sweeping fenders, a teardrop fuel tank, and plenty of chrome accents. This year's paint schemes are tasteful and bold, ranging from deep black to metallic red and new matte graphite finishes. The minimalistic design approach ensures it never looks dated. Whether parked outside a coffee shop or cruising down a coastal highway, the Shadow 750 commands admiration with its clean, classic lines. Comfort for the long haul. Comfort has always been a cornerstone of the Shadow 750, and the 2025 version continues that tradition. The low 25.8-inch seat height makes it easy for riders of all sizes to flat-foot at stops, while the seat itself is wide and well-padded for hours of saddle time. The handlebars are swept back in a relaxed, natural position, and the forward-set foot pegs complete the laid-back riding triangle. Combined with Honda's well-tuned suspension, a 41mm front fork and dual rear shocks, the Shadow floats over rough roads with ease. Riding solo or bringing company. The 2025 Shadow 750 is equipped with a comfortable passenger seat and sturdy foot pegs, making it just as suitable for two-up rides as it is for solo cruising. Honda's redesigned passenger seat features a slightly wider base and firmer padding, providing better support on longer rides. Whether you're taking your partner on a weekend trip or just offering a friend a lift across town, the Shadow keeps things smooth and enjoyable for everyone aboard. Upgraded tech without the clutter. While the Shadow 750 has always embraced a simple, analog charm, Honda has discreetly introduced a few modern touches to keep the bike in step with the times. The instrument cluster now features a hybrid analog-digital display, with a large speedometer and an LCD panel for fuel gauge, trip meter, and gear position. There's also a USB-C port tucked beneath the tank for charging devices. It's enough tech to make life easier without distracting from the ride. No ride modes or flashy screens, just what you need, where you need it. Refined chassis and ride dynamics. The double cradle steel frame and long wheelbase give the Shadow 750 excellent stability, whether carving gentle sweepers or cruising at highway speeds. The 2025 version benefits from stiffer fork springs and revised rear damping, improving ride quality without making the bike feel too firm. The low center of gravity helps with slow-speed maneuvering, making parking lot turns and tight corners feel intuitive. It's not just beginner-friendly, it's enjoyable for seasoned riders who appreciate relaxed, predictable handling. Braking with confidence. Stopping power comes from a single 296mm disc up front with a twin-piston caliper and a 180mm drum brake at the rear. While it may sound old school, the braking system does its job well, especially with the addition of ABS, which is now standard on all trims. The front brake has a progressive feel that builds confidence, and the rear brake offers just enough bite for low-speed control. It's a simple, effective system that works in harmony with the bike's overall character. Built for everyday life. One of the strongest selling points of the Honda Shadow 750 is its everyday usability. It's not an intimidating garage queen or a machine that needs to be babied. It's reliable, fuel-efficient, and cheap to maintain, hallmarks of Honda engineering. Riders can expect fuel economy in the 50 to 55 miles per gallon range, and the 3.7-gallon tank gives a solid cruising range before refueling. Oil changes, valve checks, and other service items are infrequent and affordable, making it a practical choice for daily riders and weekend wanderers alike. Affordable and accessible. In a world where motorcycle prices are creeping ever higher, the 2025 Honda Shadow 750 remains a beacon of value. With a base price comfortably below many of its rivals, it offers a complete cruiser experience without draining your wallet. It's perfect for new riders stepping into the cruiser world, or veterans who want something simple and soulful without breaking the bank. Honda even offers a few optional accessory packages, including touring kits, backrests, and saddlebags, to let riders customize their experience without overspending. Ideal for customization. One of the reasons the Shadow 750 remains so popular is its ability to morph into whatever the rider envisions. Whether you want to turn it into a bobber, bagger, or retro chopper, the aftermarket is rich with options. Honda has leaned into this with new factory accessories, including blacked-out exhausts, mini-ape handlebars, and retro-style mirrors. The 2025 model is essentially a blank canvas for customization lovers who want their ride to reflect their unique style.